Good morning, class, and welcome to the best day ever, as always. Today we are going to answer some questions you are having about how to write a great paper. And the question that has been resounding thus far is, what is a thesis? Great question. What is a thesis? A thesis statement is a concise statement that clearly articulates the summary of what you're going to argue in your papers. All right? Another question is, what does a thesis statement include? A thesis statement, what does it do? Well, I have the answer. One, it tells the reader how, make sure you're taking notes while I'm talking, please, thank you. It tells the reader how you will interpret the significance of the subject matter under discussion. So if we're discussing prison or discussing slavery, how are you interpreting the systems of slavery and prison in this country or whatever country you're talking about? Two, it is a roadmap for the paper. In other words, it tells the reader what to expect for the rest of your paper. So if throughout your paper you're investigating prison as it pertains to people of color in urban communities, and first you're going to talk about it in New York City, then talk about it in Arkansas or wherever, you list that out in your thesis so you know where you're going. Thirdly, it directly answers the questions that you've posed in your research, for your research questions, all right? So whatever research questions you are using to guide your studies, you should answer those questions in your thesis statement. It makes a claim, this is very important. Fourth, it makes a claim that others dispute. If other people don't disagree with your thesis, then it's not interesting, or it's not a thesis, it's probably a fact. A thesis is not supposed to be a fact, but rather your interpretation or opinion of something. It must be something that people would dispute, disagree with, or agree with, but it has to have options for both. It's usually one sentence, a single sentence, near the end of your introductory paragraph. It can be more than one sentence, but it's usually a concise one sentence at the end of your introduction. That's the fifth thing. And the rest of your paper, the body essays, gather and organize evidence that will persuade the reader of the logic behind how you've interpreted the subject, all right? These keys should make you masters of theses, okay? So listen to the sound of my voice, replay it, take notes, and apply it to your own thesis. All right, have a great day.